Hi, and welcome to the Getting Started video for MBA512 Business Strategy for Winter 2023. This is the new Brightspace area, and you see the first thing is you have a top menu bar here, and this is for a quick access to the content, the assignments, discussion boards, grades. Now, we're going to go over the announcements in a second. I want to bring you down to the bottom. This is the virtual table of contents. So these four panels will, one click will get you to where the PowerPoints are, the syllabus for the course lectures, and the discussion boards. Okay. Now let's just go over the announcements. There's two announcements. The first one is getting started, which you're already doing. So I have the video I'm going to link here. I'm going to email this out to everybody. Now, the four things you should do each week is read over the assigned chapters, watch my lecture videos, complete the discussion board questions, and work on the Homework Manager website. And that brings us to our second announcement, which is the Homework Manager. So the e-textbook and the Pearson Lab come together, and you can register by clicking, and this link will bring you over to the Pearson website where you register for the course. So you sign in if you have a current Pearson student account, or you may have to create a new account. Then you will have to pay by using a credit card or PayPal. Then click on select Go to My Course and look for MBA512 Strategic Management, or if they're asking for an ID number, a course ID number, enter in this course ID number. Now, when you go to the Homework Manager, let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so the Homework Manager is very easy to use. So when you're on the main menu, you're really going to be using only a few menu paths. You can go to the Pearson eText, and this is where you'll be able to read the textbook for this course. And you'll be able to click on assignments. This is where you'll complete the assignments for the course. And then you'll see also your results. This will be your grades for the course. We're not going to be using the study plan or any of these materials down here, but we will be using assignments and results pretty consistently. So when we click on assignments, it's going to list all the assignments in order of the due dates. So we have, really the class is broken into two due dates. We have one on January 15th, which is the second week of course, and then one on January 22nd, which is the third week of the course. So I open up the course early, so you're free to start working on these assignments now, and each chapter has two to three assignments plus a quiz. So to complete an assignment, of course, you just this getting started with my lab management is the first assignment, and it's a gradable assignment. So you want to go in here, and this will give you an overview of how to complete the course. So and you click Get Started, and you read this over. I think you just close this, and that is it. So it's really just one question. It's just a quick overview of the course. Okay. Now the second assignment is there's some video assignments. When you click on here, you'll get a video that you're going to have to, it'll open up in a separate screen. So this is the video that you'll watch, and then you're going to answer various questions related to the video. And you move through the video. They're typically short, three to five questions. And then you submit your results, and then they give you how you did, and then you have a chance to retry if you didn't get the score that you're really happy with. Okay, let's go back to assignments. So there's one type of assignment, the video assignment. There's also the quiz to take. Now the quiz is different than most assignments. In most assignments, they give you multiple attempts. The quiz, you have one attempt. So when you start the test, you can take as long as you need. There's no time limit here, but each of the questions are listed out, and you have to answer each question as you move through, just like any other test you would have taken before. And you'll get your results after the test is closed out and everybody's completed it. You'll get your results for the quiz. And when you're done taking the quiz, when you've answered all the questions, you just want to hit this Submit Quiz button up here. And I'll submit this quiz. Okay, and it'll show you actually what I got right and wrong here. Okay, so so you just keep working through the chapters and completing the assignments as you go through this list, and then your grades will be populated in the results page here. Now it'll give you a percentile grade and show you what you've done, completed so far. I will also later on add in here the discussion board grades. So let's go back to the course here. So I'm sure most of you used the homework manager before, so pretty simple to work with, and you just follow that list of assignments and work through those. Now, like I said before, here are the table of contents. So we have all the PowerPoints. So all the PowerPoints are here for you to download through. I put all the chapters up. We're only doing chapters 1 through 9. We're doing 3 chapters a week. Now we also have our syllabus for the course, so take the time to read over the syllabus, which just gives you the basics of how this class is going to operate, what our course description is, our class time, the textbook, which is when you buy the homework manager, it comes with this textbook, a free e-textbook with the homework manager. The grades are broken out between homework, chapter quizzes, discussion boards for a total of 600 points. You divide by 6 to get your letter grade. And this is the chapters that we'll be going over for the class. So read that over when you have a chance. Our course video lectures will be here under this. So just click the lecture and it will pop up a video viewer. And you can just play this directly inside of Brightspace. And all the courses, chapters are completed here. And then finally, we have discussion boards. So we will be doing weekly discussion boards, and you can work on these early if you want to do the original post early. Now, the discussion boards aren't too complex. So each week, there's one discussion board per week. So there's 3 discussion boards. And if you click on where I actually wrote click here, so you click here on the discussion board, and then you'll get the link to the PDF. So you click here and the PDF will pop up that I want you to read over. So there's a quick review of short topic of discussion there. And then I have some questions. So I want you to answer all these questions listed. So what you're going to do is click on this topic again. And then you want to click on start a new thread. So you can enter a subject. You should put in your name, and then probably best if you just copy these questions from up here. Let's just copy these questions, and you can put them right in here in your response, and then you could just answer the question right below it so I know what you're answering. And then you can just post the thread. So now the thread is posted, and once you post the thread, you'll be able to read other students' threads. Now the discussions can be accessed from up here, this button, this discussion here, and we have the 3 discussion boards. So very similar to how Blackboard works, and it's just meant to keep sort of a class flow, a class discussion flow through here. So you can post your answers to these questions at any time before the due dates. Hopefully you will submit them, in the earlier part of the week, and you can actually even do these everything in the first week if you want to answer all these questions early on, and just come back later to read any responses you may have on your post, or read other students' posts and give a couple of responses or a couple of replies to other students. And you have till Saturday to do that. So each of these have a due date when they're completed, and then the access is closed off. So you can work on them early, but remember there is a finite due date where these are due, and then the discussion board will be closed. Okay, so let me go back to the course home. And that's basically it. It's that simple. So when you want to remember this easy checklist, read over the assigned chapters, watch my lecture videos, complete the discussion board questions, and work on the Homework Manager website, the quizzes and assignments. And with the Homework Manager, when you're doing the assignments, it's important to keep track of when these are due. Try not to, if you wait to the last day, you won't have enough time in one day to complete all these assignments. So I gave you only 2 due dates, the 22nd and the 15th. It will be impossible to complete all these assignments on that one day. So make sure that you're working on them all along. The class will open up early, so you'll actually have at least 6 weeks to work on these assignments. But on the class is over on January 22nd, and then when the class date ends, all work ends. There's no other, you cannot work on anything at that point. The class is over. So I will be opening the class in December to give you a little bit extra time to work on these if you have a vacation or if you're working full time. So that way you have an ability to work early, get a lot of this done so you can manage your other responsibilities a little bit more easily. Okay, so that's all you need to know for this winter class. I hope you enjoy the class and find it useful, and I'll be talking to you soon.